Thank you, Biafras. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Today is the 27th day of the month of October in the year of our Lord 2024. It has been a very sad day for the Biafrans for the assassination of one of our own in the person of Igbojah, who was sent to RIP day before yesterday by the terrorist Nigerian police. We are here to add our voice to the voice of millions of Biafrans to ask for justice for Igbojah. And there's no other people that will bring this justice if not us, because there's not any other person, there's no justice in the zone. They train people that go about killing other people. And that is why the Biafrans have been fighting from time immemorial to make sure that we save ourselves from this terrorist enclave of one Nigeria. Because the only thing the Zoological Republic have in store for every Biafran, the only thing they have in store for every Biafran is what that just happened to Igbojah. And at the course of this meeting this morning, afternoon, or night, depending on where you are, there are other things we are going to say here today that will be a message to other people that are from Igbo extraction, from Biafra extraction, whether you are a Nollywood actor, whether you are a musician, anything you are, politician, whatever parastatal you find yourself, for you to know that the only place you will find safety is only in Biafra. That you're not talking about Biafra or saying anything about Biafra does not exempt you from what is coming or from the evil plot and plan of these wicked men and women. The music you're listening to is the music of our brother. We don't have right to the copyrights. It's our brother that was killed by the terrorist state of one Nigeria. And we're going to listen to this music of his in a kind of paying the last respect to this our brother until his death is avenged. My brother Amechi, Jones, you're welcome. I salute you from here. Please, as you come in, do well to share this program. Like it, subscribe if you have not done so. Let's go there. Let's listen to this voice of our brother. The song they sing one of his songs. Let's listen to it as we wait for our brothers to join us. As you join, do well to share the program. Share it in all the platforms where you are, so that this video will go viral, so that other people will see what fate awaits every one of us if we do nothing. There's no exception. There's nobody that these people see and they say, no, this one is an exception. Even if you like, be their loyal servant. If you like, be the worst saboteur in our land. When is your time for them to take you down, they will take you down without a cause. Always remember the case of King Serowiwa. For those that want to be loyal servants to the caliphate, go and study the case of King Serowiwa. The testimony of the family of Ken Soro-Wiwa and the story of Ken Soro-Wiwa should be your guideline to make a right decision on what to do and what not to do. Let's listen to this voice.
The world will be outraged. We know what happened. If you are not prepared for a violent revolution, just stop disturbing us. Stop disturbing people, for goodness sake. You have seen over the years, IPOB will come out, they will kill them. The same Nigerian journalists in Nigeria, they will write, it's our fault. Oh, why did you come out? And I keep saying to them, does it mean we cannot defend our rights? Is that what you're telling us? Oh, no, there's another way to do it. Which other way? Now you are in Lagos, you're protesting in Lagos. After killing people during the last NSAS protest, after freezing accounts, and you think that by coming out to protest, you change anything? No. It's just like speaking grammar in Africa. If you're in Africa, you can speak grammar from now till the kingdom come. There'll be no life, there'll be no running water. You can speak all the grammar you like, or nothing will change. Because it is an attitudinal problem. Not a mental, it is something that you have to do consciously to bring about change. And that is to fight fire with fire.
Therefore, I am placing the United Nations on notice, the EU, British government, the US government, that wherever the Nigerian army goes in again to massacre innocent people, we are going to retaliate. We will retaliate. People will be the last time any sitting governor anywhere will give the order for innocent people to be killed. Should that happen again, that governor will die. I am saying it, so you cut out this very clip and send it to the ICC, so they can have it there with them. And all these criminals, all these murderers, we shall meet them there. Should the deed arise, you cannot go about innocent people and you expect them to do nothing. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. It cannot happen.
No.
It can no longer happen. It's no longer obtainable. Gone are the days that the terrorist state of one Nigeria go on rampage, sending Biafrans to RIP, and we sit back and we do nothing. Those days has come and it have gone. It's no longer obtainable in this our own generation. So I salute you once again, Biafrans. While we are here this morning, afternoon, or night, is to add our voice to the existing protocol by the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile on the grievous sending to RIP of our brother Igbojah. Every Biafran, there's no half Biafran. Whether that person is supporting what we are doing, or whether the person is not supporting what we are doing, or what we said is, enough is enough in the massacring of the Biafrans. Good afternoon also from here, free man. I salute you, my brother. Iko Tuonya, I salute you. Gone are the days that you massacre Biafrans and it will only be on the pages of newspaper. That is if they want to report it. They will report it however way they want to report it. Gone are those days. It's no longer obtainable. Now is if you come after the Biafrans to kill them, to send any Biafra to RIP, you will receive the immediate consequence of your action. That is the very word of the Prime Minister, and I'm going to play it for you. What the Prime Minister said on the sending of RIP of this our brother, on the killing of this our brother. I will play for us what the Prime Minister said. There's a message I want to drop. This broadcast is going to be very short. We'll go to another. This thing I'll be checking to know when the Prime Minister, I think he have a visit today to some countries. I'll be checking the time to know when. But I think it's around 7 o'clock or thereabout. I want to send a message to every other celebrity out there. That's something I've told us very long time ago. That you think you are dining and whining with the Zoological Republic, they give you police and you are pretending that these are your security men and all that nonsense. It doesn't matter how you distance yourself from the Biafrans. That is not going to serve as a saving grace to you when the time comes. This our brother did not go to police station to fight them. This our brother did not look for anybody's trouble. This our brother did not collect a rifle from the policeman. This our brother was not in any form of argument with the terrorist state of Nigeria police. And he was sent to RIP. And the only thing the terrorist state of one Nigeria will tell you, that is an accidental discharge. Mazi Son, you're welcome. Accidental discharge and somebody had been sent to RIP. Accidental discharge and somebody had been sent to RIP. This is the modus operandi they have used for decades to kill our young men and women. Because they have their media and they have their commissioner of police, which are from the terrorist enclave, that will cover up whatever report they give. Why they did not parade this our brother as a terrorist is because he's a known person. Why they did not look for a dang gun and place by his side when they see that they have killed him, and tag him one name or the other, so that people will even join them to fight the so-called disease that they have sent to RIP. It's because everybody knows this our brother. Everybody know him is a popular figure. If not, what you will be reading in Channels Television, BBC Igbo, Arise TV, name them, all the brown envelope journalism that comprise Nigeria, that compass Nigeria. What they'll be writing is one notorious terrorist, or they would call like that. If they want to make it look very, they will tell you that one ESN commander have been mowed down. That is what they will write. They would have write for you, if not that the people know this person. And I want to tell everyone, the earlier you understand that you're saving, the only saving grace, me and you, as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Because you might think that you're outside the country today. You are never going to remain there forever. If you're outside the country, you're not there with all your relatives. You're not there with your family trees. Your family tree still have its root in Biafra land. And you have siblings. You have brothers. You have uncles. You have cousins. You have people that are still living in this part of the world. And that is why if you love them, you will not play with their security. That's why I will always love and cherish our brothers and sisters, those that are living in different countries, and making one thing or the other to make sure that those that are left here lives in safety. This our brother is gone for no just cause, for no good reason. Day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday in the morning, I was discussing with us, playing for us a voice of what happened in 2002, just a few years ago. How SARS is busy in kidnapping of innocent young men. They don't know. They go after young men. They go after young people. I played that voice for us yesterday here. And the story of a young man, one of numerous stories of a young man that was killed by a Nwafo. And nothing happened. This is the way this thing has been going on. Had it been this person is not a public figure, nobody will know he has been killed. Nobody will know. People are disappearing in Biafra land on daily basis because of the terrorists in uniform we have in our midst. Because of the state actors. But the Republic government of Biafra has given ultimatum through their prime minister, the voice we are about to hear, the order that have been given by the prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Because when the prime minister tells us that this is what is about to happen, it happens that way. Let me play the voice of our prime minister for you to see the consequences of this very dastard act of the terrorist state of one Nigeria against our own. Because this is a systematic ethnic cleansing. It's not as a result that this our brother committed any crime known to man, no. But they are systematically fighting us.
What led to the Black Lives Matter? Of course, celebrity that was murdered. You can imagine go to America and kill 50 Cent. Kill 50 Cent, police just shoot him dead, just like that. The world will be outraged. We know what led to the Black Lives Matter. Of course, probably the black is only in America, not in Africa. But today, the African government will lead the beginning of Black Lives Matter. It's going to start from Biafra land. It does not matter how long it's going to take us, but let me tell you, if on the 29th, which is today, the lockdown in Enugu, we did not get the killers, we will continue to hunt them until we are satisfied that yes, the death of this man.
On the 29th day of this month, on Tuesday, all the Enugu state will be on total lockdown. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile said that these people that perpetrated this dastard act must be brought to book. They will be brought to answer for this dastard act against our brother. And if after Tuesday these people are not caught, the Biafra Republic government in exile, which is the government of the people, my government, your government, if you are a Biafra, because this is the only government that speaks for the people. We don't have any other government that speaks for us. The Prime Minister said if by that Tuesday, 29th day of October, and these people are not caught, the search for these people will continue. Because the Biafra Republic government is never going to stop until those that have taken it upon themselves to continue the genocide of 1967-1970 in our land are brought to book. Ema na ndị Igbo si na ọnwụ na-agbara ụzọ Owere mgbe n'ọha echiro. Ọnwụ na-agbara ụzọ Owere mgbe n'ọha echiro. Ọ na-agbara ya mgbe ọha echi. If we did not, had it been we did not have this government in exile, a lot of things will be happening to Biafrans now. Just you that is an ordinary Biafran that nobody know you are existing. Can you just put yourself in the shoe of this Igbojah? If you are to be in the shoe of Igbojah today, who will know that you have been killed? Nobody will know that you have been sent to RIP. Nobody. Nobody will know about your disappearance. Nobody will know about your disappearance. But because Igbojah is a public figure, that is why we have noticed that this man has been unjustly sent to RIP. If you touch one Biafran, you have touched every Biafran. That is the ideology that have kept Israel standing for many years now. That anytime you touch a Biafran, but what these people want to do to us is, oh, is Igbojah, who knows what he did to the police. Oh, may his soul rest in peace. This is what these people have fought many years to reduce us, so that nobody will be asking after his or her brother. So that nobody will care whether you're going forward or you're going back. Nobody will care to know. It beats their imagination that somebody will abandon his good life, like Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That Simon Ekpa will abandon his political position and his political aspirants in Finland. Because someone like Simon Ekpa, I know that one day he will aspire to run as a president of Finland or as the prime minister of Finland. But he sacrificed all this just for me and you to have a good life. He sacrificed his comfort and his ambition in life just for me and you to get to our God-given hope and security. Diana, my sister, you are welcome. I salute you from here. The only thing that you will do is to give unwavering support, your 100% compliance and support to the government in exile and to the Biafra Republic government, to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government. Just imagine a situation where there's no Simon Ekpa. And Igbojah is shot dead. It will just be one of those things that happen. Oh, it have happened, it have happened. There's nothing anybody can do about it. And life goes on. But why people are talking about it today and is trending all over the place is because somebody is asking question. Why must he be killed? You will not really understand the importance of what the Prime Minister is doing now. Maka na ndị Igbo na asị na eburu ozu nwa onye ọzọ ọ dịka ukwu nkụka ebu. Ụbọchị ife ya emeghe enweghị onye jụrụ ese. Ndị Igbo na atụ n'inu si that na ndo aha anara ọnya. Ndo aha agwọrọ ọrịa. Mana onye ya agwaghị ya wu ndo ọwụ na ọ gwara ọgị ya na ọ na-ada eri ahụ nya ọ na-ada egbu mmụọ. Ọ dịka ya sị na onye a ji n'ịdụbụghị mma. N'ọnwụ na anyị jọsụ nọrụ as Biafra na-enweghị onye anyị dịka atụrụ na-enweghị onye nche. Ọwụ na olileanya anyị niile dị n'aka ndị senators, na ọ dị n'aka ndị governors, na ọ dị n'aka ndị local government chairman, na ọ dị n'aka ndị politicians. Ịfụ na anyị wụ ndị kwesị ka emere anyị ebere. We would have been gone as a people. But because a man devoted his time. A man devoted his time and say, enough is enough. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, on the voice that we listened to earlier, said that gone are the days that you will go and do what you did in the one that called himself Wike did in Obibu. Single out to Biafrans and assassinated and send them to RIP. That will be the last time. And that prophecy is what the fulfillment is happening today. That the Biafrans will no longer be used as a lamb of sacrifice. That is the message the Biafrans are sending out. And that is where we stand. And that is what is going to be both now and forever. Listen to the Prime Minister. And you'll be asking yourself, what would have been our fate without our Prime Minister? Without this government in Ezra and de facto in homeland?
Revenge and justice serve. You can never get justice under Nigeria. Nigeria breed to criminals, they breed terrorists, and all they do is to kill the people they want to protect, they claim they want to protect, in order to instill fear so the Islamic State can run over Nigeria and run entire Biafra land. It is not going to happen.
What you will ask yourself is, what prompted the killing of Igbojah? The slogan of the police is that police is your friend. If you are to judge as a judge, will you say that Igbojah is a friend of the Nigerian terrorists? The answer is no. Because when your enemy have looked for you in any means to make sure he send you to RIP, or for her to send you to RIP, and she did not find a suitable way to do it, she or he will come as a friend to get close to you, to know the things you like and the things you don't like, to know your in and out. And once he have gotten you in that angle, she or he will strike. That is why even the scriptures say that the man's enemy is the member of his own household. Onye mamadu na-egbu ya. They tell you, oh, police is going to keep peace and security. They are going to guide people so that they will not. But they are the ones sending people to RIP. Igbojah was not killed by any motor accident. He was not killed by any armed robber. He was not killed by any other life-threatening situations. But he was killed by those that pretend that is a wolf in a sheep clothing, that pretends to be securing you. And this will sound also as a warning and also a message to those, though nobody listens to him anyway. When Soludo calls, oh, we're going to make sure that security is tight. This is the type of security that Soludo will give to you. Those people that will send you to RIP. Because the propaganda that, the Biafrans are enforcing the sit at home, that one have not yielded anything, because they thought that by the time they will carry the propaganda that the Biafrans are forcing sit at home, that Mazi Simon Ekpa and Jok, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, will cancel it. And it did not work. That one had been watered down. And now they come up with another systematic way of sending Biafrans to RIP. That is police mounting checkpoint. All of a sudden, the cock gone. Before you know it, somebody have gone RIP. It can no longer be obtainable in Biafra land. Anybody that involves himself in such act will answer dearly for it. That is the message. Listen to the Prime Minister.
Not why we are still in this life. This new generation will change the dynamics, will change the paradigm, will change everything that Nigeria have done in the past. And so I send my condolences to the family of Jah, and in case there is any need for them to reach out to the government, please, we are open for them to contact the government of Biafra through the media team or through the COS. I would like to speak with any of the family members. But I want to promise them one thing: the death can never be in vain. This death,
the death of Jah can never be in vain. Just imagine how Biafra is going to look like. That if anything happens to anybody, you will have somebody to ask questions. That if you hear that a Biafran is being tortured anywhere in the world, you will have your government to come there and ask, why is he being tortured? Why is he being detained? Why are you dehumanizing this person? Just like a video that I have in my archive, I cannot even play it here, where these people that call themselves the white folks is putting an African child, African youth, a young man from Africa, forcing him inside the corpse to seal the corpse for them to bury this young man alive. Because somebody used him to collect money or whatever agreement they have with the person, and the person used that his brother as a collateral. That will not be obtainable in Biafra land. When Biafra is fully established. These are some of the numerous barbarism against the Biafrans, against Africans that we want to abolish. But we cannot just abolish it with mere words. We cannot abolish it with just talking. We will abolish it by the actions we put in place. They said action speaks louder than voice. And that will show you the action that have followed suit on the early sending into RIP of our brother Igbojah. I will play the video for you here. What has started happening in Enugu even before the 29th, that the Prime Minister of the Biafra commanded that is going to be a total lockdown. I'll play the video. You will see the video now. Watch.
Never ever be in vain. The death of Jah will turn things around from Enugu State, spreading to the entire Biafra land. And that will begin and start on the 29th of this month. I want this message to go very far. If you want to stage war against us in Biafra, in Enugu, starting from Enugu, you are welcome. But 29th of this month.
The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile said he wants this video to go viral. He wants everybody to understand that the game have really changed. That is no longer business as usual. This is the present situation of Enugu as we are speaking today. That is Sunday, 27 or 20 what? I think it should be 27, right? Yes, 27 of October, 2024. This is the present situation in Enugu, in line with the order issued out by the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, for you to understand that the game have changed. It's no longer business as usual. Coming to send the Biafrans to RIP through any means that the terrorists want to leverage on is no longer obtainable. It can no longer work. Our life will no longer be used as a sacrificial lamb to the caliphate. If you come to send us to RIP, you will face the full wrath and the consequence of your action. And the consequences of the action of these people that perpetrated this evil awaits them. Watch this video.
Still at the presidential road, the youth are reacting over the death of the Ogene legend, Igbojah. presidential road, the youth are reacting over the death of the Ogene legend, Igbojah.
And this is the way it is going to continue until justice is served. This is the way it's going to be until justice is served. But if it's for justice, Igbojah is going to get justice. Biafrans has come to bring those that have been in the business of sending Biafrans to early grave to book. That everyone will answer for his deeds against the Biafrans. May Elohim continue to guide our Prime Minister. Guide the family of Igbojah, who lost the breadwinner. Igbojah is the breadwinner of his family, with wife and children. Today, the terrorist state have created another fatherless children in the land of Biafra. Today, the Nigerian terrorist state have created another widow in Biafra land. Today, the Nigerian terrorist state have created a loss of son in Biafra land. Today, the Nigerian terrorist state have created a loss of in-law in Biafra land. But these bastard acts will not go unpunished. That is the very word of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, and we are not going to back down on this until we have a result. Maka na akụ aka, anyị egerịrị ntị. The owners of the land, we know ourselves. Daalụ na ụmụ Chineke, ya mara unu mma. Your life will never be used as a sacrificial lamb to the zoo. May Elohim guide you and give you the grace, the enablement to see Biafra come, to tell the story of all that we went through in the hand of the caliphate, all that we went through in the hand of Britain, all that we went through in the hand of those that so much love the situation and the way the Zoological Republic is instituted. May he be kind to you and be gracious to you, all of us, both now and forevermore. He said, Daalụ ụmụ Chineke, remember that the Prime Minister will be coming up live, I think by 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. We are going also to be streaming it here. We will continue to propagate this gospel until Biafra comes. That is our duty, and we will do it without looking back. Thank you so much, Biafrans. May God continue to bless you. Ise. Thank you, my sister Diana. I salute you once more. Sonny, I salute you. Freeman, I salute you. And my own brother, Amechi, I also greet you from here. Nyamaru no momo Biafra. No bossy okay. No bossy eke, no bossy ore, no bossy afọ, no bossy mpo. Ifeọma ya akpọ n'ihu. Nke ọjọọ ya ezutere ụnụ. Onye isi unu na-awa na aja ya eji nke ya achụ ya. Ise. Daalụ unu ka emesịa.